G'day and welcome to this Minecraft building tutorial of a playground. What you're currently seeing before you is a selection of options. So the more I thought about it, the more things came to mind. So you can either have grass, sand, or dirt with a mixture of coarse dirt as the basis, with the quartz as you're seeing as the borderline. Then I had the idea of stone brick, thought, yeah, okay, and then I thought of oak logs, which I kind of like because it kind of makes me think of my own childhood playground. But so the more I thought about, the more options I came up with. So there are those. So here we are starting, and I hope for the I was going to say request, but I kind of asked anyway. So I hope this is kind of what you were after. I hope it's okay. I hope it's good enough. So here are some oak logs, spruce fence posts, and I'm just using stone as a basis. The base of the floor. Didn't have the very good camera angles for this particular build. I was kind of rushed to do this recording, so whacking it all together is a little bit haphazard, and sorry about that. There are those birch planks, as you can see. I'm damn sure that is spruce fence posts, but I hope so. This is kind of... Anyway, so that sign there is about to say shopkeeper, because I kind of based this off a playground that I used to have when I was a kid, going from memory, because they kind of tore it down not that long ago, actually. I was kind of surprised, a bit saddened that it was gone. Upside down birch steps. I had to think about that, even though I'm directly looking at it. You can't half tell I did not write a script for this one. I really should get back to doing that. It's better off. I'm... Blah. Back to the point. So this is the first tower, so to speak. I suppose there's kind of only two towers to this build. I don't know if we call it a tower, but from the platform, I haven't really been counting and all that. It's 4 blocks high. No, yeah, it is. It's 4 blocks high. So we're nearly finished tower 1. Rapunzel! The tower! Sorry, I said 2 lines, but in reverse order. So yeah, this is tower 1, and as you can clearly see, working on the roof. I had trouble actually selecting what might be used for the roof, but then again, as this is only an idea, all of my building tutorials are ideas for you to possibly get something even better off it. So it's if this is what... If you like this, then that's good. If it makes you think of something even better, then that's even better. It's great. I really should stop rambling. I do that a lot. Again, I initially made the flag red, although this piece of information isn't particularly necessary. I just thought I'd put that in there anyway. The flag at the top of the tower was initially red, and I thought, no, I am SapphireRetta, I should make it blue. But again, whatever colour you want to make it, it's not exactly, I don't particularly need to tell you. Whatever you want to make it is up to you. It is all up to you. I really should shut up right now. On to the bridge. No, the old playground that I'm basing this off didn't have the bridge like this. This is kind of the playground from our primary school, kind of mixing two together. Oh, I really ran out of time because I was initially going to do this build later, which probably would have been better because it would have been put together a lot better and scripted and done better. If I should really think of a different word than better, but I'm sorry for the haphazard way this has been put together. I'm sorry again. I'm pretty sure I've already said that, haven't I? There was something I meant to put in the build, but I didn't realise till after I'd recorded it that I hadn't actually done it. So it's a 3x3 little area within the shop area. It's the same for the other side as well. But in the middle back from the little shop area, I like to put, an idea is to put either a redstone torch or a block of redstone, which is what I used in the build, but I didn't show it, and then put a piston on top so that the piston is facing upwards, and however you want to say, because it kind of makes it look like a table. I don't know what playgrounds from what area you might know of, but here in Australia, I suppose they wouldn't really vary that much, but I don't really know. That our little shopkeeper thing in the playground kind of had a bit of a table you could sit at. I don't know how that goes for any other place. I'm very uncultured in that respect. And this is probably more so the tower than the other one. This is the jumpy offy thing. I tried, trying to explain this, I thought there's, in playgrounds where you kind of have that pole that you slide down, and you go up to the top of whatever it is, and you slide down the pole like a fireman sort of thing. I thought, I like that. We used to have that in the playgrounds, but I thought, how do I recreate that in Minecraft? I thought, ooh, we can't exactly slide down a pole. I wasn't going to make a tunnel thing you just slide one block down. I thought, that's no fun. So I thought, this is probably the better option. I'm going to carve out the ground and put some slime blocks in as a sort of, you jump down and bounce into it. And I was trying to drag that out so you could see it, and I was like, oh, I really should shut up. But, so I really should script these things, and I really should stop talking. I should have a counter of how many times to say sorry for my brain. Again, also based off something, because where the whole jumpy down thing is, we used to have something, again, similar, but you kind of blocked off in the area, so you couldn't actually go out. As I've said, I based this particular build off 2 different playgrounds that one from my childhood and one from primary schools, which again is still probably my childhood. I should really shut up. And it's probably being picked up in the background, the bloody frogs who won't be quiet. Or rather, so here we are, testing out the jumping. Boing, boing, boing. I was actually surprised that captured that as it did, because it's on a server and it doesn't usually capture it. So here's the swing set. Ah, damn, I just realised I didn't build one of the things. That I built one of those little things that you sit on, and it's kind of like, how the hell do you describe this thing? I had built one, but I forgot to actually put it into this build. It's off to the side, out of sight in the server. It's one of those things where you sit in it and you put your feet through the bars and you bounce forward and backwards and forwards and backwards, kind of like your own personal seesaw. It's hard to describe. It's kind of to the left and right of you. You've got a picture of, I don't know, maybe a duck or something, and I built something like that, but I forgot to put it in. Why didn't I put it in? I was in a rush, that is why. This is why I should plan things. So there's that. There was also, I had a slide that I didn't put in, and I decided to make it into a rail instead, was what you're seeing right now. But alternatively, if you happen to find that rare biome, which I think it's rare, the ice biome, you can get some packed ice and use that as a slide and just kind of run down and slide along. So there's an idea. So there's my makeshift slide. I did actually build one and then decided for some reason that the rails would be better off. Oh, here we go. This is one reason why you should make time for things. It wasn't I was rushed for time, but then I decided that I really wanted to do this video now, as opposed to later on. So there we go. I hope the build is okay, and I forgot to turn animals off. I hope the build's been okay. I hope that's something you're looking for, and if not, we've got ghost chicken. That's really not ghost chicken, I'm just off to the side. Here's the alternative design. I thought maybe if you don't want to use sand, grass or dirt, you can use stained clay, and use that as, maybe you can do a better pattern than what I've done here, clearly. But this is just another idea. It's just the exact same build again, but instead of using logs and woods and fence posts and all that, well, I think I still use fence posts anyway, but just replacing everything with glass and stained clay. So here, all the wood is replaced with red stained clay, and the fence posts are being replaced with glass. So it's pretty much identically built, but just obviously changing the materials around, and it's kind of just another idea. Just an idea maybe to give you maybe even a better idea than what I've done, but I hope that's kind of helped inspire, so to speak. I hope that's been okay. I really should stop talking and I'll just let myself go and whatever. You can see what I be. You'll see the entire stained clay build. I actually surprised myself there because I'd forgotten I'd stopped recording. I was expecting to see it just go through the building and then suddenly, oh, the rest of it's there. So yeah, that's the rest of the build. It hasn't got much further to go, but yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. As I'm building now, I used I replaced the fences from the dropping into the slime with rainbow glass panes. The whole point of this particular one was just to be as rainbow as possible, as most playgrounds nowadays are colourful. Well, I don't know about anywhere else, but certainly here, most playgrounds I find are multicoloured. There's bright colours as much as you want, and as opposed to the first build I did was just logs and wood, which was the playgrounds I used to know, but then it's kind of now you see more colourful stuff and bright. So yeah, I hope that has inspired you, if not to come up with something even better than what I've done, but I hope it's okay. I hope you like it. I hope that was the kind of playground you were after. I know she said that she was swing set, which it wasn't, I don't know, I thought challenge accepted, and I thought later, wow, it's really hard to think of something that's good, but it's okay. I hope it's okay. Thank you for watching. I have been Retta. See ya.